Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tanja's World. Thank you for taking time out today to come back and see about your girl. Y'all, if you know what's in this cup, put it in the comments. If you've been with me long enough, you know what's in this cup. Y'all, we got some lumpia, some pansy, some eggs, and some lemon, right? Uh, this here is, ooh, and some got some sweet chili sauce too. I had already put some. Yeah, it had some big old shrimps. But this is leftovers here. And it was with chicken and the vegetables in it. This is from, oops, one of our little potlucks we had at work. Amen. Ooh, Lord. Come through, somebody. Midday snack. I just made me some eggs to go with it. Put my lumpias back in. I just bought this little sauce here. Let's see what it do. From the $1.25 store. Indeed. I'm not going to even lie. Me and the ladies at work was talking about, sometimes these places can get so overbooked and different stuff. This don't taste anything like it normally tastes. Um, Not saying that it's not good, but we've had better from them. Usually, it wouldn't be any of these lumpias left, but there was a whole thing of them because the flavor just wasn't. It wasn't given this time. And it kind of gives the whole thing of just thrown together, to be honest. And I did it. This is a restaurant store, also. I just boiled the eggs. I be, y'all. Mm. Um, I just like to have different stuff available in the refrigerator that I can just reach in and get. I just boiled some white rice too while I'm up. Keeps me from trying to eat out so much. Because with me, my eating out is really about convenience. It's no longer really, oh, I'm gonna treat myself. That ain't really it for me. Mm. It's the same food over and over and over again. And I guess for those who don't eat out a lot, yeah, it would be like, oh, it's a treat. I prefer to have a home cooked meal. And lady told me to put a paper plate up, and I be forgetting every time. Mm. And I just got my order in from Amazon. I love this. Gotta put that up. Yeah, I know what's in the cup. I'm almost out of vinegar too, with a little splash of vinegar. Quit playing with me. Apple cider vinegar. hmm If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And a little hint of lemon make it hit different. Like dead ass. Now, I ain't doing nothing today. I had to go outside and I seen that one of my outdoors light had a, like I told y'all, I'm out here in the country. I had a big spider web that was doing this thing. I'm like, I appreciate you with the bugs, but another big piece of chicken. Yeah. They were skimpy on the chicken this time. I will say, um, they had quite a bit of shrimps in here. But again, this is like my third time eating it. We had a lot left over. A nice sized shrimp. So it was well worth the money. And shout out to uh, my girl Royster at work. She bought everybody pizza in our apartment, but baby, when nobody at work last night but me and the other little guy, he couldn't eat pizza, so. And it was, and listen, I don't know if anybody know about Papa John. Honey, I've been asleep on Papa John. I like Papa John pizza better than Pizza Hut. Don't talk about me. There's something about that thin crust, the thin crust that they have, but it was just the right amount of ingredients. Honey, baby, I bust them two pieces, them first two slices down like it was right. I was not playing the radio. It was so good. And then my pharmacy chick, Michelle, shout out to her. She bought me like some lemon white chocolate covered why my ass can't lose no weight for real. White colored chocolate covered almonds. Bomb. But I was telling her my store HEB have those too, but they usually have like a special. They have those, and they have a peppermint flavor, but usually it's only happening like around the holiday. Bomb. I don't know. My, my friend said, no, I will say this. Somebody was asking me about my weight loss or whatever. I said, again, I say this, I say it again. This plate look big, but it's not. So it's portion control for real, for real. And as y'all see, I be eating a variety of things. It's not like, and trust me, I get my sweet eats on too. I like sweets. I'm chunky. So it's not that I'm limiting myself or if I'm not gonna eat a piece of cake or nothing. No, it ain't none of that going on. It's strictly portion control. But also my friend told me, she said all of us should think what it is. Because honestly, I eat a lot more fruits and stuff like that now. Um, when I'm snacking, like I want chips or whatever, I'm back into eating skins. Now those may not be mm, the most healthiest choice, but everybody know me. I like a crunch, so I want a piece of chicken. It could be the different stuff that I'm eating now. Like for instance, and I think my taste buds has changed too because I got some ice cream, some different type of ice cream that I've had in there. I mean, when I'm taking them to work because they don't even hit the same anymore. And I don't know what they did to them sneakers. Cause babe, I used to bust them down. Them sneaker ice cream balls. They make me so angry when they go in and change recipes and stuff like that. Cause I be like, this ain't that no more. I'm one of them taking those to work. The caramel in them now because it was, I don't know, I think they changed it. It's something with the caramel or something. I don't know. That mess so disgusting now. It's like drinking pure sugar. I said, oh no, 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 no. That ain't what we doing. It ain't even a good sweet, y'all. Cause again, I like sweet stuff. It's a sweet like why? Why the hell is this sweet? And it just throws off. And you would think that the ice cream would kind of balance it out or what? No, y'all, it's a no go. So, and I used to like, mm, I used to like, well, those little Debbie's, what are they called? Peanut butter. Mmm, mmm. They nutty balls or something like that. They did something to them too. I said, no, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. But let's talk about Michael B. Come on, Michael. That man now. Like I said, I mean at my age now, I prefer an older man. But if I had to get a young one, is it if it's just this baby mannerism for me. Michael, you can fall in love with just the idea of him. You don't even have to know him personally, but just his gestures. Just like, mm, one of the little co-workers, I'm gonna call them co-workers, I don't know what else, from the movie, she's pregnant, from Sinners, and how he kissed her belly, and you can tell, I was telling the girl, I'm like, that's not his first time. I mean, he wasn't doing that for show because she didn't move or jerk or was surprised. He does that whenever he greets her. So that's something that they do. You understand what I'm saying? But it's just his mannerism. You know what I'm saying? He's so, when I tell you, his mom and dad should be very, very proud of him. I'm so proud of that baby. I don't know what to do. Hmm. Yeah. I'm so proud of him. Very much so. Mm. Um, who else? And let's talk about Choice Brown. That's Tabitha Brown, baby. Like I said, I don't really be in a lot of these children business. I call them children because even if you're 30, I'm 50 something, so you're still a child up under me. Um, so I don't know. Cause like I said, I don't really follow the baby that much. But I feel that Choice is very sheltered. She don't really, excuse me, know to get down out here. And she was trying to have this little relationship with this girl or whatever. And I guess some type of abuse or something. They didn't broke up, and you know how they get when they want to tell all the business. They don't know how to go their separate ways and just let it be. But anywho, I don't know because I didn't research it that much because I be having other stuff to do with my time. But long story short, the child comes on. I guess she's doing like a rebuttal about. She said something about. I guess the girl was bragging. Or must have said something about she beat her or hit her or something. And I was so shocked to know. And I'm shocked because her dad is a former police officer. And baby, you don't be with. I don't care under no circumstance. Nobody should put their hands on one another, man and woman. Keep your hands to yourself. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm. Her auntie had got real mad for her. Yeah, I did. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Okay, little girl, boy, keep your and I ain't trying to say this in an ugly way, but keep your hands to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Her little mate. I don't care what y'all arguing about or what you didn't like or whatever. You don't get to slap who you. You don't get to slap nobody in their face. Oh Lord. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That ain't what we doing. So I can imagine. I don't know if her mom and them knew or what, but they know now. And everything. That's why I said you have to be careful who you hook up with and who you entertain because you know people ain't in it for what it is. And let's talk about another one. Let me just because I be all over the world, baby. Let's talk about one from the motherland. I am Mara, the black young man. He wound up, and I'm on the outside looking in. Mm? It's something about being evenly yoked. It's something about that thing, but let's just stay focused. This little light skinned lady, okay, he dog as the night. He went hooked up with this light skinned lady, right? From Argentina somewhere. Well, I don't know where she's from. And I think her name Lucille, Luce, whatever. But anyway, this man here, he's a world traveler, and I ain't never known nothing about this little lady. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't. And again, I'm on the outside looking in. This man lived in this big old mansion and this and that. He got maids and all kind of stuff over there in Africa, and got her sitting up in there, and they traveling all over. And she wound up having a baby, whatever. But one smart thing I could say about that young man, he didn't marry that heifer. And I'm going to call her a heifer because why? Because she's claiming that she was just unhappy. And what you got to be unhappy about? You been waiting on hands and foot. Get it to you. I would have been over there doing the most. But let's just stay focused. It's not that but anyway, long story short, she wound up leaving. It's not that she left, it's how she left. And it was trickery. I already, people can, weigh one way or the other. I'm not saying that maybe he didn't treat her well. I don't know about any of that. But what I do know is how it looks to the people who are out on the outside. This chick was unknown. She really didn't have anything from what I could see. And this man went over not only to her back to her mother's house and wound up building another separate building or compound in the back of her mother house for her and whatever. So this chick, and so now she had a Facebook to begin with. Now of 2,000, now she got over 50,000. Just all this type of stuff. So she didn't came up, and she didn't came up. So what I don't like about it is this, and I had a funny feeling. I thought that it was odd, right? But I could understand that they were trying to keep things private. Let me just take y'all here. So this chick and whatever went over and got this millionaire, guy over here in Africa and whatever. And he's always, and people gonna complain one way or the other, but he's always doing good things for the community and this and that. He's trying to bring people along and show them how to do things and stuff like that. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Make up your own mind about it. I don't care. People be talking, oh, he stealing from the people. What? Can't nobody steal what people are giving them. But anyway, let's just stay focused. Anywho, so anyway, he get with this chick and whatever, and they have a baby and whatever. This heifer, and see, she did it in a way to where she knew that he wouldn't refuse her because her parents were there. So she invited her parents over to Africa and whatever, and he greeted these people in, treated them well, and all this type of stuff and whatever. When they got ready to go, she decided that she wanted to go with him. Now, she wound up making a video with her. Now, she was acting like she was just going home to visit and all this time. But I'll tell y'all, it was just something about, it was just something. And I was like, nah, this chick here is for the streets. She for the trickery. And sure enough, this happened. Instead of her, and I'm not going to say maybe that the guy didn't know or whatever, that they wasn't having issues. I'm not going to say that. Right? I think he had an idea, but he didn't think it was probably going to end like this. Because people go through things, they take breaks and stuff and whatever. You know how these young folks do stuff. But the idea that she did it the way that she did it, right? I felt like they just could have, now this is my opinion, I felt like they just could have went their separate ways, but the public already know that she was in one place and he was in the other. So we already put two and two together. Let the world think what they want to think. She didn't have to come online and want to voice her opinion. She want to cry. She's just getting more and more. She's using the situation to get views. Okay, It's not fair. Some things is not for the internet. So anyway, she wants to act like this and that, and say stuff without really saying stuff, and she wasn't treated well. And lady, what is it that you wanted? I'm confused. You want this man, and this is the thing about when you're dealing with people from different cultures. And now, let me say this. The reason why I'm speaking on it, I've had 2 African husbands from the motherland. 2. Different cultures, what you see is what you get. You can't cultivate and try to change anyone. And that's the problem. It's either you're going to accept that thing the way it is, and then y'all going to cultivate each other and love each other and rub off on each other the good ways and all this right here, and y'all going to mesh together and grow. You can't come in trying to change it. You knew that this man, whatever was going on that she didn't like, this man was that same man prior to her laying down and deciding to have the baby. Hear me out. Again, I'm not saying whether or not he mistreated her because I wasn't there. But what I'm saying is this. He was that same man prior to her deciding to have the kid. Right? And this is what it makes it look suspicious to me. I felt like you done came up. Hold up. Excuse me, y'all, the dog. But anyway. What it make it look like to me is that she done went over there to Africa. She done got the following on YouTube and this and that and whatever. Now she's well known. You wait till your family come. And I'm thinking y'all should have had a conversation about you leaving for a while and coming back and things of that nature. But she knew. And this is where the trickery come in at. And I don't know, y'all. I can't be mad about it because I got a feeling that if she would have tried to have like if she would have went in and say, okay, I'm going to leave and whatever. She may not have been able to take the child with her because that's just how Africa is set up. Now, that's just me. I don't know. I can't speak for the man. So I think maybe that's why she played it the way that she played it and waited till her family came to be like, okay, I'm going to go home for a while. But the man's Marvel's a Marvel, the black guy, the man, right? He said that the way that she was packing, it was packing like she was never coming back. So he kind of already knew, but what can he say? Just like I said, if someone has it in their mind that they want to go or they want to call it quits or whatever, you can't stop a person. You cannot. You understand? But it's unfair. He has a right to be in his child's life every day, just like she has a right to be there also. You made a decision to sit down and have a baby with this man, knowing that y'all was from 2 different places. You knew this. You understand? And like I said, I don't have a problem with her leaving. I have a problem with the way that she did it. And I even put a comment on her on one of her 1,000 videos that she trying to make that she making money off of. I was like, okay, we're gonna give you grace. Say that whatever happened, whatever. Okay, but stop talking about it. Go ahead and do your content on whatever it is. If you cooking or if you shopping or whatever you're doing, quit. Get off this man back. Quit riding him is what I'm saying. That's my whole problem with it. And that's what makes it looks as though it was strictly a come up. Because again, that's just what it looks like. And that's my news. Oh, one more thing. Where is it? The Breakfast Club. Let's talk about them. The Most High has a funny sense of humor. The Breakfast Club, to me, was a 50-50 type of thing. Right? It was a little bit of messy, a little bit of knowledge going on over there too. Um, they didn't mess around and got played. In my opinion, this is just me. They didn't mess around and got played because why? All money ain't good money. Mm? All money ain't good money. Come through, somebody. Whatever this new contract supposed to have been, or whatever, it fell through. Or it wasn't what it was. Right? From my understanding, they supposed to have been had a deal with Netflix or something or whatever. But again, what her name is, Tasha K, Tasha, whatever that chick is, she had a valid point. And I had to give her props. People may call her mess or whatever, but you know, it ain't the delivery, it's the information for me, baby. Okay? And cheers to her, because she gonna get her drink on. But anyway, let's just stay focused. I'm not into her too, because sometimes she can be a little out there to the left too. I'd be like, oh, you know, you doing a lot. But let's just stay focused. But the news is the news. And that's where I picked up the information about the show from for them and a bad contract. And I'm like, and she said a valid point about them. Now they're gonna go over to Netflix and think somebody is gonna pay because we can see them freely on the platform that they was on. The Breakfast Club. You think somebody gonna go pay money over on Netflix just to sit and binge watch y'all? No, that was not gonna happen ever. Right? And Tasha K said one of the things that she does, regardless of what she's doing or how she's moving, her contracts always stipulates that we're able to see her for free. And that's a good move because times is hard out here. Why would I want to pay to see you when I can go see somebody else talk about the same shit for free? Facts. I don't know, y'all. But and then not only this, in their contract, I don't know how their contract was set up, but they've lost the right. Just like Jess Hilarious was always like just news. This is real news or what? She can't do any of that anymore. And that's something that she built from the ground before she even got with Charlamagne in. Okay. Now you gotta be careful. Mm. Yep. But anyway, that's my news for today. That's my news for the day. Y'all, you got to be careful out here in these streets and make it move. Sometimes you can lose what you got trying to get more, right? We have to learn to be content and move, you know, how the Most High is telling us to move. And just learn to be content in life. You understand what I'm saying? And I guess the word is, you know, all money ain't good money. That's the word for me. Anyway, I'm done eating, baby. I bust this down real quick. I'm gonna get ready to get back in the bed, go ahead and let this dog out because he's not trying to act up. If you're on the highway, be careful back and forth. Love yourself. Always love on someone else. And I'll see y'all next time.